Hello, can you believe the sitcom Home to Roost was released 38 years ago? Many of us grew up attached to the TV screens. I think it would be fun if you and your family sat on the couch and watched this movie again with the entire cast of then and now. Where are these actors now, who made it to Hollywood and who passed away? Find the answer in our video. Joan Blackham was born on May 15, 1946, in Wolverhampton, Staffordshire, England. She played the character Fiona Fennell in the sitcom when she was 41 in 1987. We regret to inform you that in 2020, she passed away at 74, leaving us deeply saddened.
In what direction?
I am flexible regarding our working arrangements. I can accommodate you in most things.
That Pat experiences and the influence she has over the other two characters. Building the character, the process is reading the script and...
Rhys Tinsdale was born on August 6, 1959 in Normanton, West Riding of Yorkshire, England. He played the character Matthew Willows in the TV series when he was 26 years old in 1987. He is now living happily at 64.
Come on, you must have thought about it. What would you like to do? What interests you?
Well, I like writing poetry.
Poetry?
A notorious gang of football hooligans in South London. And he doesn't know where to draw the line. It's kind of a story of one man's journey into a certain...
Sherry Hilson was born on September 17, 1950 in Beeston, UK. She played the character Cynthia in the sitcom when she was 37 years old in 1987. Now she's living happily at 73.
Right, bubbly, full of life.
Oh, Henry, you obviously had a great deal of experience.
Oh, you could say.
Had you every morning to boost me, to get me through it, to talk to me, to say, you know, and that's what Loose Women, the show.
John Bird was born on November 22, 1936 in Bulwell, Nottinghamshire, England. He played the character F.G. Fielding in the sitcom when he was 49 years old in 1985. We regret to inform you that in 2022, he passed away at 86, leaving us deeply saddened.
Give us a chance to have a quiet chat about the future. Know what I mean, Henry? I think so, F.G. I've been watching you, Henry, and I like what I've seen. Certain questions concerning actual situations in army life. I mean, such as, well, if you're asleep at night in your barracks in your bed, would you...
Ray Winstone was born on February 19, 1957 in Homerton, London, UK. He played the character Bill Bateman in the sitcom when he was 33 years old in 1990. He is now living happily at 66.
Where were you on Monday night, Matthew?
I was going down with a virus.
You were going down with Cherry Gibson?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
Who said?
Ratty.
He's a liar.
He's my best mate.
I thought
They're great films. They don't necessarily give you an answer, but they let you debate about them and talk about them. Not every film can be like that, I understand that, but they're the films I kind of like.
Okay, I like...
Jill Gascoigne was born on April 11, 1937 in Lambeth, London, England. She played the character Judy Schwartz in the sitcom when she was 52 years old in 1989. We regret to inform you that in 2020, she passed away at 83, leaving us deeply saddened.
got something on. Can he meet you?
Yes, I'm staying at the Royal. Tell him to meet me in reception at 7:30 and not to be late. I don't want him standing there.
Then they decided that it would be a good idea if I came back and married Peter in it.
Sheila Hancock was born on February 22, 1933 in Blackgang, Isle of Wight, England. She played the character Sue in the sitcom when she was 52 years old in 1985. She is now living happily at 90.
Do you really read my letters?
Don't have to. I remember them. Especially the last one, the night before we got married. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up.
And then lockdown.
Yes.
So every time, the perspective that I was taking on old age kept changing. But, I mean, the truth of the matter was that...
Elizabeth Bennet was born on July 20th, 1944 in Yorkshire, UK. She played the character Mrs. Thompson in the sitcom when she was 41 years old in 1985. She's now living happily at 79.
It just looks like a sex manual to me, isn't it?
No. Manuals are for Ford Populars, Mr. Williams. That not a manual. That is filth.
John Thaw was born on January 3, 1942, in Gorton, Manchester, England. He played the character Henry Willows in the sitcom when he was 43 years old in 1985. We regret to inform you that in 2002, he passed away 60, leaving us deeply saddened.
I was only 10. It's got nothing to do with it. When we were in front of that judge in chambers, and he asked you whether you wanted to go with your mummy and the new gentleman or stay with me.
Doug Fisher was born on September 20th, 1941, in London, England. He played the character George in the sitcom when he was 46 years old in 1987. We regret to inform you that in 2000, he passed away at 58, leaving us deeply saddened.
How's Stephen doing?
Oh, wonderfully well. They're very pleased with him. You know what they're predicting? Wait for it. A and 2 Bs.
Rebecca Lacey was born on April 20th, 1965, in Watford, Hertfordshire, England. She played the character Julie Willows in the sitcom when she was 21 years old in 1986. Now she's living happily at 58.
She is a person, in her own right.
I was merely pointing out that Enid is in danger of becoming a sexual stereotype.
She's doing it again!
Rachel Bell was born on February 11, 1950, in Newcastle upon Tyne, UK. She played the character Violet Blackett in the sitcom when she was 40 years old in 1990. She is now living happily at 73.
Checks must be accompanied by a banker's card.
Don't you remember me?
Of course I remember you. You rang on Thursday.
Tyler Butterworth was born on February 6, 1959, in Red Hill, UK. He played the character Trevor in the sitcom when he was 30 years old in 1989. He is now living happily at 64.
Don't you trust him then?
God doesn't necessarily give us special protection, Matthew.
Then he should. And if anyone
Tell me who is your favorite character in the sitcom Home to Roost, and share your thoughts about the deceased actors by leaving your comments below this video. Remember to support us by liking, subscribing to the channel, and pressing the bell to receive my upcoming videos. Thank you and see you again.